And a pleasant good Monday morning. It's the 4th day of October, 2021. Well, the regular season just concluded, and we have an off day between the regular season and playoffs. And yeah, well, Salvador Perez and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. finished with 48 home runs. And of course, Salvador Perez had 121 runs batted in. But it's too bad we don't have a Triple Crown winner this year. And with Urias, of course, led all the majors in pitching with 20 wins. Max Scherzer finished with an ERA of 2.46 and Buehler 2.49. Only behind Corbin Burns, who finished with a 2.43 earned run average. Shohei Ohtani finished the season two home runs behind the co-leaders of Guerrero and Perez with 46 and 100 ribbies, and he scored more than 100 runs. And he even had 8 triples that led the majors. And Fernando Tatis Jr. led the National League with 42 home runs. Max Muncy was our home run leader with 36, but unfortunately he got injured yesterday on that play to first base by Jace Peterson, and Muncy is going to be out for the playoffs possibly, unfortunately. And hopefully he'll get ready for the NLCS if we make it, or the World Series. We'll see. Meanwhile, we have Albert Pujols or Matt Beatty that will play first base, and Clayton Kershaw is going to be out too with that forearm. Yeah, he's had an injury-riddled season, and it's too bad what happened to Kersh. It's going to be a little bit cooler today with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. And yes, it is a little bit cloudy, but it's pretty cool because it decorates the sky. Well, a happy birthday going out to Hall of Fame manager Tony LaRussa. Yes, happy birthday, Skipper, and happy birthday to Tony Gwynn Jr. and to Jared Weaver. Also a happy birthday to Eddie Gomez and to John Sakata as well. And yes, it's the regular season has ended, and there's going to be a lot of changes in the offseason. Like I said before, Jace Tingler will likely be fired from the Padres, and Luis Rojas will likely be fired from the Mets, because both those teams had high expectations of getting to the postseason, and they failed. Maybe money doesn't buy championships, because they spent a lot of money signing Fernando Tatis Jr. and Manny Machado and Blake Snell and Yu Darvish. And that's why the Mets and Padres finished with losing records. And that will cost you your job. And the Angels, of course, had an injury-riddled season as well, with Anthony Rendon and Mike Trout missing significant time, and they didn't have any quality pitching, which I hope the Angels will do in the offseason. They need pitching, and they need to get healthy for next year. And look at Seattle. They almost made the playoffs, but they're going to try to rebuild as well. And meanwhile, I think this year is a fluke for the Giants because they won 107 games. But you have to tip your hat to them and give them credit the way they've been playing. Meanwhile, have a good rest of your Monday. And by the way, the Raiders play the Chargers tonight in Monday Night Football. Yes, and God is everything. Without God, you've got nothing. Enjoy the present moment. Enjoy the life today. Enjoy the love today. Because yesterday was history, and tomorrow is a mystery, and tomorrow is not promise. Peace.